In this video, we are going to go over some common examples of connecting to a communication network. There are various types of networks that we see in different environments such as the workplace, home, and university. Users typically connect to a computer network such as the internet using one of these options: a desktop computer and the internet, a laptop computer and a wireless connection, cellular networks, industrial sensor-based systems, and satellite and microwave networks. In the next slides, we will go into the structure of each of these connections. In this figure, we see a lady named Katrina sitting at a desk at school. On the desk are two computers, a desktop PC provided by the school, and her personal laptop. In her hand is a cell phone. Now let's see how each of these devices can be connected to the internet. The desktop computer sitting on Katrina's desk is connected to the internet via a cable at the back. This is perhaps the most common network connection today and is found in every business, academic environment, and in many homes. The desktop computer or PC came to the market in the late 1970s and early 1980s. In this setting, a network cable, such as Cat5, comes out of the back of the PC and then goes through the wall to connect to a communication device called switch. The switch connects to another device called a router, and then data gets to the bigger networks such as the internet. So connecting to the internet via cable is one of the most common types of access to the internet. At work or at school, connection is typically some form of Ethernet. At home, a dial-up modem was used to connect the user's microcomputer to an internet service provider. With advances in technology, high-speed technologies such as DSL and cable modems are replacing dial-up modems. This figure shows how a PC sends data over a DSL line to an ISP, Internet Service Provider, and then to the Internet. The other method to connect to the Internet is through a laptop and a wireless link. Many laptops do not connect to a network using a fixed wire, but instead connect via a wireless connection. This type of network connection continues to grow in popularity. A user working with a laptop, tablet, or even a smart cell phone uses wireless communication, often called Wi-Fi, to send and receive data to and from a wireless access point like wireless router. This access point is usually connected to a wired local area network and basically serves as the bridge between the wireless user device and the wired network. It is also common to use combination of both wired and wireless networks. Wired networks provide higher data rates, but wireless networks work best for mobile users. Cellular system is another way of connecting to a data network. It was originally designed to carry analog voice signals, but later on, other features such as digital transmission and data services were added. Since its first release, it has gone through multiple generations. Today, cell phones can connect users to the internet and video calls when driving on the car. It has grown significantly in data rate and coverage range. This figure shows the structure of the cellular network. A geographical area in a cellular system is divided into small parts called cells, and each cell is served by a tower. When a user talks into his or her cell phone or sends a text message, the data is transmitted across the cell phone network to a telephone company building. The telephone company then transfers the cell phone's data over the public telephone network or through a connection to the internet. Another type of connecting is through sensor networks that are often found in industrial and real-world settings. This figure shows a diagram of a typical sensor network in a manufacturing environment. These sensors are often interconnected via one or more local area networks. Satellite and microwave are typically long-distance wireless connections. Many types of applications, including long-distance telephone, television, radio, long-haul data transfer, and wireless data services are supported. Typically expensive services, but many companies offer competitive service and rates. Newer, shorter distance services such as WiMAX are currently in use. This figure shows how TV dishes installed on top of tall buildings can transfer voice and video signals over long distances through satellite.